click on this video, then you know what the title is. This is episode 1 of my natural hair diary. So before I get into the story, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what exactly my natural hair diary is, and then I'm going to tell you what we're going to be talking about today. So basically, my natural hair diary, I don't know if anyone else has done this, but this isn't inspired by anyone else. I didn't steal anybody's content, if that's still a thing on YouTube. But so basically for me, it's just like my documentation of the progress I do to my hair, and I'm definitely gonna like record any changes or whatever, and any trying new natural styles and whatnot. So that's basically what it is. Since I decided that I was gonna re-record it or whatever, I went and found all the pictures last night so I can look at them while I talk to make sure I don't forget to say anything. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. So the first part of this video is gonna be my hair story, and the second part is gonna be why I don't wear my natural hair like that. So basically, when I was younger, like really young though, I wasn't old enough to remember. I just remember my mom telling me about this when I grew up. So I guess my hair was super, well, I have curly hair now, so I don't know if I had the same like type curl pattern or whatever, but I had curly hair always, and so my mom was doing my hair at the time. So she told me like whenever she would try to do like a style, it would just curl back up and it wouldn't cooperate. So she took the liberty of perming my hair. And before you get in the comments, I'm like,
oh, my mom died. My mom permed my hair at 5 and now my hair all grow.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not one of those. Please. I mean, she permed my hair, but I mean, I think it just made it straight. I don't remember. But I know she ended up doing it again later on when I got older. So that's how I remember. The perm that she used, all the black girls should know. Not trying to be discriminatory or whatever, but I don't think white people would know. All the black girls know that perm, it's in that little white box for kids, I think. Just for me, with the heart, you got the little black girl with like the little silk press, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put it on the screen. I feel like that's a universal experience. Everybody mama done perm their hair before. Like, it's just imperative to your natural hair journey. She permed my hair, and I think she made it straight. So I guess it was more manageable for her or whatever. And like I said, I was really young, so I wasn't really caring about my natural hair because I wasn't doing it. I was like in elementary school, and she was doing like the little twist with the clacker balls, the barrettes, how do you say it? The barrettes, the clacker balls, and the ribbons. You know, that was a staple. If I find a picture with my hair like that, you know, I'm gonna put it in there. I am about to embarrass myself on this video. I don't look the best right now. I look dusty, but I can clean up, okay? Definitely had a glow up. Because when I show you some of these pictures, I'm gonna be embarrassing myself. So, but anyways, so after I grew up a little bit, fast forward probably like 6th grade, my stepbrother started living with us. So he was on his natural hair journey, and he was basically putting me on to natural hair stuff. So I remember this one night he helped me wash my hair, and I remember seeing like my roots were curled, but like everything else was like straight. And I do have a couple pictures of that. Well, you can't really see it clearly like I said, but you can see like the straight end, like how fried my hair was. I'm looking at it right now, it was bad. So my mom wasn't always on board with the whole natural hair thing. So I used to wash my hair with my stepbrother and do my curly hair routine, just for her to come back and be like, okay, now I'm gonna go flat iron your hair. And I hate the flat iron. I do not like the flat iron. I think she'd be burning like my kitchen, burning my ears. It's just hot. I don't like it. I haven't put a flat iron on my hair in years. You know, it was just like push and pull. Like, it wasn't really, I wouldn't say working, because I mean it kind of was, but like my hair was just fried. But I don't get why people say you can't revert the damage on your natural hair, because I never did a big chop. I mean, I cut my hair, I cut like the fried ends, I think. No, actually, I cut my hair when I moved into this house, and I moved into this house a couple years ago, maybe like 5-6 years ago, and like the whole timeline that I've recently been talking about was like, I was about to be in middle school, like I'm about to go to college. Like it took a good little minute, but I definitely didn't do a big chop. So, and my hair just started reverting, like it changed curl pattern and all. So I don't know why people say that you can't revert damaged hair, maybe to a certain point, but my hair should have been pretty fried because I had the straight ends like everybody had. It took me a lot of years, but I did it because my hair doesn't look like that anymore. You're gonna see. That went on for a while. She would flat iron my hair right after I washed it, defeating the whole purpose or whatever. And then she finally gave in and let me do the natural thing. And bruh, I was looking a hot mess. People say that all the time, exaggeration. I'm for real. And listen, no hate, no shade to the LGBT community. I'm not using this as an offensive term. I don't want to get canceled before I even get put on. I kid you not, I was literally looking like a stud. I don't know if that's offensive, but that's the only way that I can describe it. There's no hate to LGBT people. I have no harbored feelings for anybody a part of the community. It's just the best way I can describe it. And when you look at the pictures, you're gonna be like, okay, I get it. I hope. You know what I'm saying? It was a hot mess, y'all. It was a hot mess. And I don't know why they let me walk in the house like that, but I'm glad they let me do it back then, because if I would have did it now, it would have been over. It was so bad. I remember like one of my boyfriends in middle school was like, so when you gonna get your hair done again? You know how bad your hair has to be for your boyfriend to ask you when you're gonna get it done again? It was a mess. And then I remember like one time after she got on board with the whole like natural thing or whatever, she had me go to like this person, and she was supposed to be like a natural hairstylist. And I remember like she put like, it looked like a coil, but it was like on my hair, and it was like going all around into like a straight ponytail. It made me look bald headed, bro.
I'm about to let you work me. Go sit in there. Let go. I'm trying to be fast. It's going to end up being like a 3
Having that, and then I remember like I had this one style, I think it was like braided or whatever, and then like I had twist on the ends, and I took the twist out, and I remember one of my PE teachers being like, oh, what'd you do to your hair? And then I was like, I took the twist out or something. She was like, see, you messed it up. Girl, I was like, it's probably 7th grade. I don't feel like that was appropriate of her. Back then, I really didn't care, you know? But when I really sit here and look at it, like, dang. But you know what? I gotta keep it real. You was the only one keeping it real with me, because my family let me walk out the house like that, looking crazy. And you know, every day, not even every day, every time I go back into my Snap and look at the old pictures of how my hair used to be and how I used to walk out the house looking like, I want to slap every single person in my family. But at the same time, I'm glad they let me go through that stage when they let me go through that stage. This is not overreacting. This is real life. This is so embarrassing because I really used to be looking crazy. So I also had that little fake clip-on ponytail style, and I wore that religiously.
Yeah. Hush.
It's so bad because you could tell that wasn't my natural hair. I don't know what made my mother get that one, but I wore that religiously. And then of course I did other styles, like when my hair started getting healthy for real, I did like 2 puffs and stuff like that. But let me get back to the story. So, when we finally switched my hair over, I gotta take a deep sigh when I say this, because when we switched over to the natural, right? Because my hair was bone straight and damaged, my curls wasn't showing up no more. So, me and my mother used to sit there. I just recorded this take, so this is why I still have these. I used to sit there and use rollers. You know this. Don't act brand new. You know this. You know this. You don't know that one? Then you know this. Then them flexi rods and all of that. We used to sit there and curl my hair with the curls. I'm talking about this, but my hair is like straight. I still remember how to do it. Wrap the hair around, curl it up, lock the clip, and I would sit under a hooded dryer, and for probably about 30, I'm looking at the picture right now, probably about 30 minutes to an hour, and I would go to sleep with the rollers in my hair, and I would wake up, take them out, do a little fluff, and I would go to school like that. Mind you, I mean, you can kind of tell that my hair is long now. It's shrunk up. My hair is kind of long, you know, but back then my hair wasn't long. You might as well call my hair a TWA, because my hair came off my head like this. It wasn't, I couldn't even do a twist back then, probably. If I did a twist, it would probably stop like right there. So just, you don't even have to. I was about to tell you, imagine. You don't even have to imagine. You have it on the screen.
Okay. So, what happened? I put one on. You know, I had to put one on. I'm sorry.
No, the craziest part is, I thought it looked good. I thought there was nothing wrong with it. To me, it was the best thing ever. And then, no, the real crazy part is, when you sit there and you do the thing like that with the curls, you can't put water on them. If you put water on it, it's over. If I got water on it accidentally, my hair went back straight. Straight. I remember I poured water on it one time, and all you saw was my straight hair hanging from my head. And in some of these pictures, you can see the dropped curls. It was a time. I've really come a long way though with my hair. And looking back on it, it just made me realize how far I've actually came. So let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, then I looked at this picture. You're gonna see it on the screen, but this picture right here, I remember I posted this picture on my Snapchat. I thought nothing was wrong with this picture. A friend that I had at the time, she told me that some girl said, "Oh my gosh, her hair or something," and I was like, "Oh, what'd she say?" And she said, "It's just really curly." That's not what she said. She probably said I was bald-headed and look a hot mess. And I agree. So anyways, let's fast forward a little bit. So, you know, the hair's growing, you know, now it's starting to transition. And some of my hair is pushed down. What the heck?
What's up, y'all? Just got done taking out my hair. But now I gotta wash it.
But anyway, so then my hair started changing up a little bit. And I did. But the thing is, like, my shrinkage was going crazy, and I think that also plays a part. Well, I guess now we can go into the next segment, which is why I don't really wear my hair like that. And it's because it's a lot of factors, honestly. It's because I was out there looking crazy. I think I realized that, like, once I hit 8th grade, maybe, I just stopped wearing my hair out altogether. I think from 8th to senior year, I have not worn my hair out at school. Like, what I do, I have a full plan when I have to get my hair done. I'll keep my braids in until you see the new growth very clearly. Like, it'll be horrible looking, which I should really have just took it out and done something with my natural hair, but you could see the new growth piling up on my head before I took the braids out. I wouldn't take them out until I already had an appointment lined up, and then if I had to take them out and it fell through like a school day, I would just not go to school, or I would get checked out so that I could take my hair out, wash it, and then get it done the next day, and then come back to school. It was crazy. I always stay with hairstyle, and I think that also plays a part because I went so long without. Well, let me back up. My 8th grade year, we got sent into the pandemic or whatever. Last half of my 8th grade year was like online. It wasn't fully remote, like, you know, having to get on the Google Meet or whatever. I'm gonna go shut these dogs up. I really just want to wear my hair out for real, so I never really had to sit there and do my natural hair. And that's the reason why I guess I didn't wear it out, because I was looking crazy all throughout middle school. And then I remember, like, I tried to do like a one ponytail on my hair, but it shrunk up so bad. And I remember this one girl was like, "Oh, I didn't know that's what your real hair actually looked like." That probably played a part in it too, so I just never wore my hair out again after that. And I didn't really know how to do it. The only thing I knew how to do was like 2 puffs, and then I would always like have the back not straight. And then I feel like when I got to high school, I knew I was like, I cannot be looking crazy in high school. Oh, I know what I was talking about. The other half of my 8th grade year was on the computer. Like, it wasn't like get on the Google Meet and talk to the teacher. It was like, I think they would post in Google Classroom. You have the assignment and you gotta do it and you turn it in or whatever. So then, like, when freshman year came around, we're still in the pandemic. Or I think we were still in the pandemic, or the pandemic had like just ended, and they gave you an option to go back to school or be remote. So we went to school for like the first 2 weeks, and then we switched remote. But I can say while I was remote and working from home, going to school from home, I did play with some hairstyles. I know I did like a braid out, and I definitely was playing with some natural hairstyles back then. And the only person that ever saw that's like related to school was like my physical ed teacher, because he used to have us record videos of us doing workouts and whatnot. Shrinkage also plays a big part, because when my hair is long, right? So it's like when I wash my hair, and of course it got longer, so now it's longer, right? Like this is my shrunk hair. My shrunk hair back then was like on my head. Like I didn't have it started off like on my head, and I didn't have hang time. So it made me feel bald headed. And I never been bullied for real, so I didn't want to like start wearing my natural hair out and people would start coming. Actually, I do remember one time in middle school, now that I'm saying that, some boy called me bald headed, and I wasn't really bald headed. My hair was just shrunk. All that is a factor in why I don't wear my hair out. But shrinkage is one of the biggest. Like, if I didn't do early grad and get out like months early, then I don't know how I would have dealt with my hair in college. Because like now I've been trying more styles, and I did a wash and go. I've been doing twist outs, but I tried braid outs and some other styles, and I tried mini twist. I'm gonna do mini twist again when I dye my hair. I guess what people said about me, the shrinkage, me not really knowing how to do my natural hair, because I never had to do my natural hair, and all of that, even now, it makes me who I am today. I'm really insecure about wearing my natural hair out, and when I have my natural hair out, I feel less pretty, in a way. Right now, I look dusty with this hairstyle, but some hairstyles I think look pretty cute on me, so I just gotta find it, and I gotta find the balance or whatever. That's why I'm making this video, to get more comfortable wearing my natural hair, because that is one of my insecurities, especially with my length retention not being that great, which has gotten very good actually over the years or whatever. I'm trying to learn how to start being comfortable wearing my natural hair out because, you know, I'm about to go to college. I'm gonna have to have my natural hair out because I'm not gonna have the money to always keep my hair down like I did here. I figured this was the best time for me to practice and experiment with natural hairstyles before I leave, figure out what works and what doesn't, but I don't have to do it while I'm down there and go through a crazy phase. But yeah, so that's basically my natural hair journey. I don't know why these dogs are barking. I haven't said it like 3 times, but excuse the dogs, man. So I think I've pretty much covered everything. This is episode 1 of my natural hair diary. Hopefully you enjoy. Episode 2 should be coming very soon because I'm supposed to be dyeing my hair soon. And we're gonna record me dyeing my hair. So yeah.